Hi, friends, and welcome back to Faith Focus. It's good to be with you again. Today, I want to talk about something that's been on my heart for a while: Christian unity. And I want to go deeper than the usual "let's focus on what we agree on" message. That's often where the conversation stops, and I get why. It's easier. But I think we need to talk about the reality that our differences are real. They're not petty. They're rooted in deeply held theological beliefs that shape the way we live, worship, and see the world. Now, that doesn't mean we throw our hands up and say unity is impossible. It just means that the road is a little more complicated and maybe a little more honest. Not long ago, someone made a snarky comment to me about the Catholic Church being wealthy. They were pitying, really, some of the smaller Protestant communities that are struggling financially, as if it was the Catholic Church's fault. I had to stop them right there. I said, well, that's because they chose not to be part of a big global institution like the Catholic Church. The only reason these denominations are outside the church is because they chose to leave. The Catholic Church didn't cast them out. The door was never closed. They walked away. Many with sincere conviction, yes, but they walked away. And now some are struggling. And I can't help but wonder, what would it look like if they reconnected? Not just with the church, which is always my prayer, but even with each other. And that's the point I really want to press into today. If you're part of a smaller denomination and your church is struggling, not enough members, not enough volunteers, stretched too thin, maybe it's time to consider something different. Not necessarily theological unity, but administrative unity, collaboration, synergy with nearby denominations. What would happen if those small, struggling denominations in a region got together and said, okay, we're not the same in every way, but we're on the same team, so let's share resources, let's support each other, let's apply for grants together, let's advocate for Christian rights together, let's put pressure on government together when needed, let's amplify our voice together. That kind of coalition building could change everything. And one of the blessings we have in the Catholic Church is that we're united under one roof globally. And because of that unity, we've become the largest charitable organization on the planet. And we can coordinate efforts. We can respond to global crisis. We can speak with moral authority. And when we move with weight. That's the power of unity, not just spiritually, but practically. And here's my hope, my prayer really, that one day as many of these churches as possible might find their way back to the church Jesus founded. That maybe there could be some kind of amnesty, a great reunion of churches under the guidance of a new pope, guided by love, truth, and healing. But even if that's still a way off, I hope that we can inspire at least cooperation. If even a few denominations start to share infrastructure, to support each other's missions, to speak with a united voice, that alone would strengthen the backbone of the Christian identity in the world. We don't need to become one denomination overnight, but we do need to stop acting like we're all on different teams. Because the truth is, the world is hurting. Culture is disordered. People are starved for beauty, meaning, mysticism, and truth. If we as Christians don't step into that gap, who will? We've seen it, and it's not good. So whether you're Catholic extra or Christian light, Sunday only or morning rosary before breakfast, if you're walking towards Jesus, I want to walk with you. So let's rebuild the Christian voice in this world, not for power or politics, but so we can make the world a better place, more just, more merciful, more human. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time.